Hello, Taurus Bull Gang. Yes, I am a Taurus. I am all the Taurus. I have Taurus all over my chart. And in the Chinese zodiac, I was born year of the ox. I'm just really stubborn like that, I guess. Anyway, how are you? Welcome to Through the Veil, Healing and Ascension, and happy solstice, or belated solstice for those of you who are watching later, but that's okay. On this channel, we are focused on spiritual healing and growth. I can't really focus on anything else. It's who I am and the gifts that I've been given. Anyway, as such, whatever comes through me from spirit is what you need to hear to help you align with your highest self. So expect shadow work. Expect in your face, real life answers. Sit down and do the work, because we are raising the collective vibrations around here. That is our goal. Anyway, so I believe that a spirit has brought you to me, even if by using an algorithm, then there is a message that spirit wants you to hear. Now keep in mind that this is a general reading for the sign of Taurus, so it's probably going to be all my life story just played out for you. Anyway, so wherever Taurus fits in your chart, of course, cross watchers, you're welcome to watch as well. But keep in mind that it might mean that roles might need to be swapped, or your specific situation might differ from whatever example or examples that I'm giving. But if the underlying, if your situation has the same kind of underlying emotional energy behind it, just feel free to apply it as it resonates. Everyone can learn from each other's situations, and we can all grow together. So let's do that. For today, we are going to do a quick 3-card spread for what Spirit wants you to know from now, summer solstice, June 21st, all the way through the end of the month. So let's settle in, and let's start opening ourselves up to what Spirit wants to tell you through me. Please be sure to take a moment to like and subscribe and even share, because that's going to help me grow my channel and be able to do more of these videos. And with that, let's do 3 deep breaths together. All 3 will be deep belly breath. I can't even speak. Deep belly breaths in through your nose, filling up the belly, and then out through your mouth, emptying all the way. And the first one, we're going to go in through the nose, and we are going to go out through the mouth, and we're just going to kind of let the day go. Everything that's happened. While we're doing this, I'm just clearing the energy from our past readings, just so we can focus in on the sign of Taurus. Taurus gang. I might be a little biased. That's okay. My favorite people in the world are Taurus. Not all my favorite people, but I really resonate with Tauruses. All of my mentors have been Tauruses. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes. So the first one, you're going to empty everything out. The second one, or you're going to focus on releasing everything. And the second one, you are going to focus on getting really heavy in your chair, really grounding yourself into your chair. And then the third one, you're going to focus on opening that third eye and crown chakras, opening to the universe, and letting me just kind of dig into your energies. And I'm just going to do those breaths with you. We'll do them together. Ready? Let everything go. Deep breath in. Round. Deep breath in. Open up to me. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, guys. Spirit, I am here for my bull game within Taurus, however it fits within the Watcher's chart or fits into their life. Please, thank you so much for all of your guidance and all of your support. Will you please give me 3 cards for the sign of Taurus? What Taurus needs to know for their highest self from today, summer solstice, through the rest of June. All right, let's see what Spirit has. Ooh, and they spread right out. I just did Aries reading and it didn't like to be spread there. Spirit, please just give me 3 cards for now through the end of June. It's this one. Okay. This, okay. Oh, they want 2, so we're going to do 2. You get an extra card. That's because we're so stubborn that they like to be really clear. And there's the 3rd spot. Okay. Underlying energy is the Knight of Cups. Now on this deck, the Thoth deck, it's different than your standard Rider-Waite. It has a different system. This one is equivalent to the spot for the King of Cups, although the energy is a little bit different as it is with this system. The whole card system is a little different than the Rider-Waite based system. This underlying energy that was here is more about having a need for connection with people who understand you, like having a need for a relationship or wanting to have relationships where people understand you at like that soul level, not just friendly, you know, whatever friendships, but those people who really see you. What's the kind of relationship you want? The people that, you know, they can give you a hug and it just centers you and grounds you and brings you home. Those are the kind of relationships you want. So that was the underlying energy. Now I do a 3-card spread, which I know this is now a 4-card spread, but 2 of them go in the same spot. But anyway, it is the overall energy. We just did the underlying energy. So that's the overall energy. The next one is what to focus on, and the last one is what to avoid. So overall energy is the Hangman, but inverted. So what this is telling me is that it's time to trust your intuitions and stop trying to think about whatever the situation is in another way, because you're essentially psyching yourself out and bringing on a ship. I said ship ton of just stuff you don't need to deal with. It's all just brought on it's all anxiety and based. And just trust your intuition, trust whatever Spirit's been telling you. And you don't need to sit and think about it and obsess over it anymore. So what to focus on is, we got the 3 of Discs, which is the Works card. So this one's all about balancing all parts of yourself. So, you know, career, family, spirit, whatever it is. Just bringing it into balance so you can kind of be your best self. It's almost like you've been struggling to keep all parts afloat for so long that it's like you go to fix one and you're giving it so much energy that the other ones start to topple. So regardless of how many wheels you got going, because some of us have a lot of wheels, it's about maintaining that center and balancing out your energies. So that's a main focus. And then we have the Four of Cups luxury card, but it's inverted. So what this is telling me is you need to focus on, essentially turning this upside right now. This is a luxury card. It's not necessarily talking about, money, although it can, but it's more like emotional luxury. Like being spoiled, kind of. Or feeling spoiled. And spoiled is the wrong word. Feeling like you've trying to figure out how Spirit wants me to put this. Feeling like you've feeling like you just need to be showered, I guess, in lovey-dovey emotions. Especially if you're going to be, it was inverted, so these cups are essentially like drowning them with the emotions coming out. Yeah, that's the energy I have behind it. Like it's like we need to avoid the expectation of being always spoiled with other people's love and affection, especially when we're not in balance ourselves, right? Like we have work to do, so we can't be so dependent on other people's love and affection, emotional luxury, that we are falling out of balance. That's what those focus cards are saying to me. And then what to avoid. This is interesting. This is the 8 of Discs, Prudence. And this one's generally means, or it's about, coming into blossom, essentially. You have all these things growing. But this card is about protecting everything, all the new stuff. Now, it's saying avoid it, like that's the position that it's in. So for me, that's saying, it's telling me that like we've been too cautious, and that maybe now is a little bit of a time to be a bit more vulnerable to other people. Kind of open up a little bit. And if I'm mixing it with today's cards, which if you follow me on social media, you'll see me post daily a reading for the collective. If we tie it to that, you might mean it's time to communicate with somebody, tell them where you stand. Because right now it seems like we are being too cautious. Overthinking it way too much. But look at what happens. Like if we're able to avoid that, look at all the warmth and the glowing yellow that comes behind it. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Bull Gang, Taurus. I hope that resonated with you, and I'm sorry that for a minute I couldn't quite get the words that Spirit wanted to share. Anyway, if you would like a personal reading, I will post my email in the description below. Feel free to email me and we can kind of discuss what your situation is and what exactly I think will work best for you. And we can go from there. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of those thingies. And look forward to seeing a lot more videos from me. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.